In this context, with the Zwift one, so when I bust my rhyme, you break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and lecture with respect. Symbols of inhibition, follow your intuition, free your inner soul and break away from tradition. Cause when we be out, girl, it's fully beat out. You wouldn't believe how we wow shit out. We burn it till it's burned out, train it till it's burned out. Act up from northwest east side. Everybody, let's get
all right, we live? What's going on, people? We are live.
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
A little earlier today since it's daylight savings time. It just happened.
Feels like the same time.
Let's get it started in here. Lose control of body and soul. Don't move too fast, people just take it slow. Don't get ahead, just jump into it. Y'all hear about it? The P's will do it. Get started, get stupid. Don't worry about it, people will walk you through it step by step like an infant new kid.
Wow, I'm way behind you.
Transmit hits with no delusion. The feeling's irresistible and that's how we move it. Everybody, let's get into it. Get stupid, get started, get started, get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started.
Starvin' Marvin, show your Garmin Connect Power Curve if you have time, please.
What is that?
I don't know what that is, actually. What is that, Marvin?
This is playing serious.
What hell awaits you today?
Stage
20
5.
miles?
20 miles, like 1,300 elevation.
20 miles, 1,300 feet of climbing. So, should take about an hour, give or take. Phone Lord has seen my training and came on early to get some practice, LOL. We've just been waking up a little early since daylight savings. So it was just like, I guess we may as well get this going a little early. Garmin Connect Power Curve. It's basically in the Garmin Connect app. It records all your records for best power at certain times. I can look on here right now. Maybe under performance stats, I don't know. Oh, power curve. So my 1 second, 2 second, and 5 second is all 2,000 watts, which is not correct. But the bike I'm using, it's like known. It's the Stages bike. Right behind you. It's the Stages bike, and sometimes it's just like you turn the bike on and it just automatically logs 2,000 watts. So that is not true. And I know the most I've ever done, because I had to get that Zwift achievement, was 1,200 watts. I hit probably whatever, not even 1,300, probably like 1,250 I hit. But my 10-second power, it says 892. My 20-second power, see, that's from 2021. It says 752. 30 seconds, 673. 1 minute, 568. 2 minutes, 502. 5 minute, 441. So all that's from 2024. Yeah, that's the thing. I used to have higher power because I was fatter. Now that I'm skinny, my power,
Yeah, mine seems like it's slowly
it's way lower, yeah.
creeping.
Oh, it's hot in here. I need some fans.
Our work is never over.
I don't know if we should have used that. If we should have used that power up right there. Oh, I'm
No.
not.
You have a feather?
Yeah.
No, it's coming up. That one goes by too quick.
B-Rad, what's going on? I'm here. Had to log on my iPad as my iPhone is uploading today's Zwift. Oh, you're uploading your Zwift ride? Uploading a Zwift and X3 workout.
Is he streaming it?
Yeah, you streaming your Zwift? Your Zwift rides, B-Rad? Good morning, Andrew Larson. What's going on? We're here a little early today due to daylight savings time. B-Rad said my first FTP test this morning was fun, LOL.
Hate those.
hate FTP test.
Never over.
Pure torture. Should we use this here?
Yeah. Back to the top.
B-Rad said he's just recording and posting Zwift. That's
Okay.
cool though.
You'll have to check it out.
It's like a little diary you can look back on one day. Nick Sweeney, honestly, I think it's beyond contract that Skelly Boss makes the help generate the household electricity.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
Yep. I told the power company, give us less voltage.
We got our own generator in here.
We got our own power generator. I thought I did really good, averaging 323 watts for 5 minutes on mine. Feel embarrassed now hearing yours. Oh Lord, what was mine? Let me see. Don't remember. 5 minutes. Mine's 441. So yeah, I'd be interested to know what mine would be now. Now that I'm lighter. Andrew Larson, currently eating a potato, carrot, celery, and onion soup with veggie broth. Super good because it's getting cold here in Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm about to start making all the soups.
I'm currently, or I was currently eating grapes. quite a bit ahead of you. Your dad said he had to do a different test because he was giving too much power on his FTP test. See, I don't know how to pace an FTP test is my problem. I go out the gate too hard. Marvin said getting a Tax Neo soon. Just auctioning off my road cycling stuff I won't be using. Honestly, that's what I need to do. I won't get rid of all my road bike stuff, but yeah, it's nice to have a dedicated indoor trainer that you don't have to take on and off, you know? Yeah, I went to the doctor, my follow-up for my butthole surgery, and yeah, he said everything's healing great. He expects 2 weeks until I'm 100% recovered. So cool with that.
He said you could ride up to your own tolerance.
Yeah, he said I could ride up to my own tolerance. I feel good today. I basically have no pain. So now just gotta get through my collarbone surgery in
A week and a half.
a week and a half. And then hopefully I never go back to a hospital ever again. That's the goal at least. I'm right behind you. There's that Road to A guy. He's on YouTube. That's great, Sarge. You're healing well. Yeah. And actually, I really thought I was going to be like a month off the bike, but I feel good. Feeling good. slowly eating my 800 to 900 calories I'm going to burn off in zone 1 and 2 before my high protein, high fiber post-workout meal. There you go. What's part of the 800 to 900 calorie meal? What are you eating?
Use this.
Huh?
Use it.
I'll use it. Banana rice cakes, oats, honey, and a Red Bull.
For balance.
What?
For balance.
Red Bull for balance. Breakfast of champions right there.
No wonder he's crushing these workouts. That kind of breakfast. Oh. $13.6 miles left. Never say that unless you're over halfway done.
2 big hills coming up though. So that should be fun.
1,000 more feet.
Been doing roughly 50 miles a day. I have not ridden since last time we live streamed, so when was that? Saturday?
Friday.
Friday?
Yeah. Halloween.
It's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wow.
We ran Saturday.
Big bowl of rice and 5 bananas with sugar, cinnamon, and oat milk for me today. That's pretty good. Sounds like a good after this ride. Sounds like a good post-workout meal for me.
That is basically what I'll eat for lunch, but
Yeah.
oatmeal instead of rice.
That's actually exactly what we're eating for lunch. We already have it cooking. We cook our oatmeal in the slow cooker, but it's already in there. Not slow cooker, or crock pot. Yeah,
Same thing.
crock pot. So we're already cooking up oatmeal, and yeah, we usually throw in apples and
Bananas.
maybe a banana, some sort of frozen fruit that we have. There I go, getting dropped again. You don't pay attention for 1 second. What?
Oh, you used your thing?
I used it.
I think I'm about to get one. I don't want to use this here.
You're gonna get one right there?
I think right here.
Oh, we got another one? Oh.
Is this another?
Should I use it?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Wow, really give these things out. Since I started counting calories, the weight has been flying off. Happens every time. And when I stop, it flushes back on, LOL. Yeah. And that's the thing, some people, it's helpful for them to count calories. I always say eat enough to have good energy and keep the scale trending downward, but some people don't know what enough is, you know? So I think we eat the same exact foods like almost every day, so it's like counting calories for me is
You're gonna be within like probably
I already
50
know.
calories.
I already know, you know, 3 dates is 150 calories and, you know, whatever. I know the general gist. And I'm eating, everything I'm eating, there's no fat in it, so by default it's going to be lower calorie foods. Bone Lord and Skelly are flying. 10 miles left, 2 big hills. Watch me get dropped right here. This is where I always get dropped if I don't pay attention.
Use your power up. We're gonna get another.
Really?
I think so. In this tunnel we usually do.
Just use it?
Whatever.
B-Rad said playing disc golf later. Plus all the house chores my wife can't do. There you go. Chores add up. If you're doing chores, it's almost not as much as doing the chores as it is that you're replacing sitting down on the couch, you know? At least that's how it works for me. It's not like I'm burning a crazy amount of calories doing chores. I'm just not sitting. I'm ahead of everybody. I'm just not sitting sedentary on the couch.
No, listen.
Yeah.
I was a ghost, I was alone.
to believe I was the queen that I meant to be. I lived too long, trying to pick both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Caught a left child, could've got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting.
Doing 25 squats twice a day is a good way to get glycogen to your legs so it doesn't convert to fat. Good tip. E-Rad said, since my wife is disabled, I do all the work. Yeah. That definitely, like I said, that definitely adds up. Good play of this, Buddy Nova. This is the song that took out Destiny's Child.
Bootylicious.
Took out Destiny's Child, Bootylicious.
Oh, now we're in the park. It's that like bridge hill. This crap. I'm gonna do it twice.
What do you guys think? Is that song better than Destiny's Child?
Seemed really short, didn't it?
Marvin said, being distracted by chores is a good way of passing time between meals too. Yeah, yesterday I was so busy.
Yeah, when we took down Halloween decorations too the other day.
Taking down Halloween decorations, going to the doctor.
It's so easy to get hungry when you're just sitting there,
Right.
doing nothing.
Yeah. I think that's half of weight loss is just staying busy. Stay preoccupied. Eat a low-fat diet, stay preoccupied. And don't be a glutton when you do eat. Do those three things, and you will lose weight. 99.9% chance. Better to forget to eat than forget what you have already eaten. Good quote. Never heard this track before, Buddy Nova.
This is probably the first song I don't know on this album.
Dirty Loops. Hit me. Says it's from 11 years ago.
That's probably why we didn't really listen to new music in 2014, you know? These people are already coming down.
Eating low protein is a good way of losing weight too. Only eat what you need so it doesn't get converted to carbs while spiking your hunger because of lack of energy. 3 to 4 grams of carbs to 1 gram of protein. Yeah, I don't ever measure like how many grams of carbs and protein I have, but yeah, I agree. I do agree. Low fat, low protein. You eat low fat, low protein, also, you're deleting so many food options. And I think that's like a big part of it as well. There's multiple layers, but it's like go to McDonald's and try and eat low fat, low protein, you know? You're not. So then you don't get to eat. Go to any restaurant, well, it doesn't even have to be a 5-star restaurant. Just go to any restaurant, period, and tell them you want to eat your dish to be low fat, low protein. It's like
You're gonna get a salad.
you're gonna eat a salad and a baked potato with nothing on it. So, yeah. On top of all the other jargon, FGF 21, fats 9 calories per gram, everything else, yeah. And on top of it, you're eating foods that there's just not that many of. And if you are going to eat them, they're probably in their whole food form, you know? With the exception of like refined sugar. But beyond that, fruits, vegetables, low calorie foods. Koala Mama, what's going on? She said our clocks changed here on Sunday. Fooled me good, daylight savings time, dude.
Yeah.
I had a coaching call yesterday, and I texted her. I was like, talk to you in 30 minutes. And she was like, actually, you were supposed to call me 30 minutes ago. So,
Yes, not everybody changes their clocks.
I guess I just didn't realize that, so I spaced it. Daylight savings time is the biggest scam. Like, just choose a time. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's fall back or spring forward. Whichever it is, choose it and leave it alone. That's my take anyway. I've been low fat, low protein since April and have lost no weight but gained muscle since that's my focus. I wasn't really overweight to begin with, just fat skinny. There you go. I think that's the thing when people are like, you need to eat a ton of protein. You need to do some strength training. If you want to build muscle, you need to do those exercises. And then from there, I think your body will tell you how much protein. It's kind of like what we're doing right now. You need carbohydrates to ride this hard, you know? And if you don't eat enough carbs, your body will tell you that, you know? I think that's the same. I think that's the same idea with protein and building muscle.
Ouch.
For someone like me, I don't crave a ton of protein. So all I do is cardio, you know? But I bet you if I was like a crazy bodybuilder, I'd probably be looking for more. Don't lower the athletic skeleton coach. There you go. There you go.
Oh, you were behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were way up ahead.
I may not have everything solved in life, but one thing I do is how to get to Skeleton City. That I do know how to do via trial and error of many years. So if y'all want coaching, skeletondiet.com. Yeah, I agree, Sarge. What's the point of daylight savings time again? I don't know. I think there's like a conspiracy behind it where, I don't know, some sort of conspiracy that it's...
Isn't it for businesses?
I don't know.
It's supposed to save energy, or I don't even know.
Like
I have no
everything,
idea.
there's probably some scam
Yeah,
behind
it's
it.
some government thing.
Some government scam. Arizona has the time right.
They
Yeah, I
don't
know.
change it.
Which is crazy. Arizona doesn't change for daylight savings time. Like, how does that even work? Like, I'm behind you now? Dude, I don't pay attention, man. Yeah, I don't understand how that works with Arizona.
Just don't do it.
Or I guess they're probably thinking they don't understand how it works for us. That's very dumb. Ah. Get in there. 4 seconds behind Miss Skelly. In other words, I'm dropped. When are we going back up a hill?
3 minutes, 4 minutes.
I think if you're strength training, you require enough fat to sustain healthy hormone levels and absorb fat-soluble vitamins. Around 50 grams a day is probably optimal. Yeah, I think it depends.
I'm by myself, I guess.
I think it depends on the person. Depends on their gender. Depends on their height and weight. Depends on their athletic endeavors. I think I eat, again, I don't track it, but I'd say I probably eat around maybe 20 grams of fat a day. What do you think? Somewhere around 20. Maybe 30, I don't know. A big study just came out showing that eating enough carbs is more important than protein for building muscle, as long as protein isn't way too low. Yeah, I won't pretend like I'm a bodybuilding expert, but that's the advice I always give to people if anybody asks. That's what I say. Jeez, I'm 30 meters behind you guys. All right, let me catch up. Here I come. Back in the game. Yeah, let me pull you guys. You guys look like you need some help. Just kidding. Enjoying the Skeleton City Zwift Club. Yeah, listen to B-Rad, everyone. Join the Skeleton City Club on Zwift. This is peak J-Lo.
This was my favorite song. Was.
Yeah.
This was before she was J-Lo. Right?
Yeah, this is peak Jennifer Lopez. I think it's 1999. It doesn't say, but I believe this is 1999. Societal peak, 1999.
Ouch.
I've been having 90 to 150 grams of protein a day for weeks and been recovering fine. Right. I think a lot of people would say 90 for your size is too little, but hey, if it works. If it ain't broke, don't break it. Yeah, the extra hour probably saves / makes tons of money for big business. Yeah, I'd imagine. They don't do anything if it's not in the name of the almighty dollar. Anything in life that mainstream media tells you, it's for money. Not to get too conspiratorial on you, but it's true. Does Mrs. Skelly weight train legs at all? What's more important in getting that high wattage, leg strength or lungs? Thanks.
Both.
I would say both, but she does not do any weight training. She just rides. She just rides and does some push-ups and hangs from the monkey bars for grip strength. So, no, she does not.
My legs are pretty strong.
Yeah.
Probably just from the bike. I think I'm naturally muscular on my lower half.
See, getting that high wattage, again, probably not a good person to ask because neither of us really have super high wattage. What we have is cardiovascular endurance is what we have, you know what I mean? So for high wattage, yeah, like if you want to be like a sprinter and hit, 1,500 watts for your sprint, then I'd imagine a mix of both. But we were never interested in, well, honestly, we weren't interested in cycling at all. We were just interested in losing weight. But what has done us well is just having the endurance. So then we can just hang with the group until the end. And then we always end up losing the final sprint. it's gonna be rare that I'm gonna out sprint somebody. But that's why the tactic for me would be to take off, you know, a minute early or something like that at the finish line. Take off a couple minutes early and hope that I have the endurance to outlast whoever I'm trying to beat in the race, you know what I mean? So Miss Skelly is the real bone lord today. I know. Where am I? I'm definitely feeling the loss of fitness from taking basically a couple weeks off almost. I'm feeling it for sure. You guys, you got this, guys. Get him. This is the last hill. This is the very last hill. And then it's basically all downhill after this little tippy top, which I am not complaining. We have Benjamin Franklin to thank for all this time dilation / contraction. It's a manipulation to squeeze more productivity out of the citizenry. I bet. So you're saying because of the light bulb? Oh wait, did Ben Franklin invent the light bulb? I don't. Is that Thomas Edison?
I'm sure that's Edison.
No, Ben Franklin invented the kite.
He invented the $5 bill.
He invented the kite. Isn't that what he did? With the electricity, he was flying his kite and he got electrocuted, and then he invented.
He was a I honestly.
And then he invented electricity.
I have no idea. I'm not.
But I think that's what Nick Sweeney's talking about. He's saying something. He's saying something about light bulbs, and that's why they invented daylight savings time. Otherwise, we would have just went to sleep with the sun, which is what our circadian rhythm is meant to be, is meant to do. Nice stash, Skelly. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, I'm looking a little too homeless, so I'd rather look like a 70s porn star instead. No, I'm just kidding. I was going for the Kurt Russell, Wyatt Earp from Tombstone. If you guys have seen Tombstone, that's what I was going for. But thank you, I appreciate it. Looky to help working hard like this in the sun. Dude, there's this window right here that's so bright.
It's only this time of year.
Yeah, you know what's funny? The light comes in at 10 a.m. every morning when we live stream, and now daylight savings happened, so then we decided to go an hour earlier, and now we still have the same issue. It's like I'm about to put, I don't know, a blanket or something up there.
It'll be done in like a week or two, probably.
Yeah, it's probably about 2 weeks, and the sun won't be coming through the window like that, but it's very annoying. And it's actually very hot, too. Heats you up real good. Would be nice if it was cold. Brown Sugar, what's going on? Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live, Brown Sugar. Koala Mama. I'm a small person, so I don't eat anywhere near what Starvin' Marvin eats. Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It just depends. That's why everybody's always... That's why I don't give a lot of recommendations. You know what I mean? Like, actual recommendations. Like, not everybody's gonna need the same amount of, you know, calories or macronutrients. So... I'm an 80-10-10 kind of gal. That's probably about where I land, 80-10-10. Some days I might be more of a 95.5. And other days I might be more of a 75-15-15. That doesn't roll off the tongue.
It also doesn't add up to 100.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, 75. 72.5. Oh, wait.
Just 70, 15, 15.
Oh, is it 7?
Or 75, 12 and a half, 12 and a half.
Would that? 70? No, that still wouldn't.
Yeah, 12 and a half, 12 and a half.
That's still 70.5. 72.5.
I'm saying 75. 12 and a half, 12 and a half.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever I am,
Yeah.
that's what I am. Taco flavored kisses is my favorite Jennifer Lopez song. Just kidding, just kidding.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Now I want to listen to it.
I'll have to look that up, buddy Nova. I love the sunshine behind you. You guys are super smart to get vitamin D while exercising indoors.
Yeah, we totally meant to do that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think vitamin D travels through.
I know the UV rays do. Just
Yeah, I think just like
in the car.
the radiation,
the bad parts.
the
come
bad
through.
parts of it. No vitamin D, all the radiation getting soaked right in the back of my skull. We do it for ambiance. We do it to look like we're riding in the heavens.
I feel like I just rode up into the heavens with that big hill.
Yeah. Where am I? Am I behind you? I'm ahead of you? Leg strength for low cadence, high gear, lungs for higher cadence, yeah. Yeah, we're generally more higher cadence. Outside, I'm always riding 90 to 100 cadence. Inside, more like 80. I do a lot of climbing out of the saddle inside, which right now I'm climbing out of the saddle, I'm doing 50, 52 cadence. You up for that volcano race in a day or two, Bone Lord? Maybe. I'm gonna try. I have to
Finish stage
finish
5.
the rest of the tour. I gotta do stage 5, and then maybe, potentially.
Or next week when the tour's over.
Yeah, or maybe next week. Probably do it next week. When the tour's over, I'm not doing anything else. Are you ahead of me?
Yeah, I passed you.
Oh. Yep, wake up. Wake and sleep with the sun. Exactly. That's what I try and do. But see, now the daylight savings time messed it all up. Now it gets dark at like 4:30 in the afternoon. So it's like, whereas if they would have left it the way it was, it would have got dark at like 5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I still behind you or ahead of you?
Way behind.
Oh my gosh, I'm 4 seconds behind her. Can I catch Miss Skelly in the next 1.4 miles?
Rhythm is a dancer.
What song is this?
Rhythm is a dancer. Right?
Yeah.
It's a good song to end on.
Sunlight wakes you up, gets you going. Keep getting the sunlight. There you go.
Yeah, so put the volume on there.
The sunlight makes you both look like angels. That's because we are, brown sugar. Angels sent straight from Skeleton City.
Where the heck did you come from?
I'm back. Back in the game. Marvin said I think I'm going to do stage 5 tomorrow. Yeah, I might be doing stage. Oh wait, are we running tomorrow? I don't know. Sort of playing it by ear for now.
All right, 5-second test.
And then you get a power up.
I think. Here we go.
Oh, we just got a power up? It's annoying. I didn't use mine. Whatever. Marvin said, got a new low today, 175 pounds. Good work. You had a new low today?
I'm down, but I had that crazy down the other day.
And now she's up.
Well, I went up and then I'm coming back down to that. So this is my second all-time low.
I would use that like right now, I think. Use it and get behind me. I'll take you all the way.
That's cheating.
Go, draft behind me. I'm gonna go.
I don't know where you are.
I'm right there ahead of you. I'm at the very front. Stay with this guy. I'll drag you to the end. Think I can beat this guy in a sprint?
I'm gonna beat you in a sprint.
Okay, I'm racing Miss Skelly.
It's not fair. I had to go to catch
Wait,
up.
it just said 800.
What the heck?
Why did it say that?
That's annoying. Why did I do that?
That is very annoying.
Wasted all my matches.
Shake it back. Watch yourself. Shake it back. Show me what you're working with. Shake it back.
Well, get behind me and I'll drag you.
I came in with the mic in my hand.
I don't know where you are. Oh.
Right there. Okay, go. Sprint now. All right, I'm going.
I'm confused. I was just in 412th place.
Wait, I'm confused. How are you? Oh.
And then
I'm fine if you got nice curves.
that was weird.
I'm not gonna like to do something. Hope this is these proposals they can do something with.
Oh boy. Well, that's the end. We started sprinting. It was weird. It said we only had 800 feet left.
Look up.
We started sprinting. Then we look up,
It's like 0.4.
and we have like
Half
half
a
a
mile.
mile left. So I don't know what that was, but whatever. It happened. It's over now. It is over now. All right. Let's read the chat before we take out of here. Get on out of here. Is there any low-fat food that you guys are tired of eating? I think I'm over candy and maybe rice.
I don't ever eat candy. I just don't crave it.
Yeah.
I only have it if I need it. If I'm like out and about, don't have any food with us, not gonna be home for a while. It's more like a supplement thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really ever want candy in particular.
But any low-fat food that we are
I
sick
don't really
of?
eat rice right now,
Yeah.
and it's not because I don't like it. I like rice.
Not really.
Not really.
Honestly, no. Like,
I never get tired of the veggies. I just love the way that we schedule our meals. So it's clean fruit, and then right now we're having an oatmeal, so it's a little bit more satiating for lunch, and then we have a salty veggie dinner, so it's
Yeah.
a little bit more satiating. So it kind of hits all that. If I ate fruit all day, I'd get tired of that.
right.
You know?
I guess I am. I guess I'm a little sick of watermelon, which
Yeah, that's just because it's getting out of season.
it's getting out of season. Yeah,
not good
I'm just kind of
anymore.
yeah, I don't know. maybe watermelon, I'd say, but for the most part, I don't know. I think it's like this, how the saying goes, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Like, I think I'm in that mentality. Like, I think I was fat for so long that I think that ruined my relationship with food, being fat. And I think that
I don't really feel that way. I feel like I can still appreciate something tasting good. Like I trust myself that I know I'm not gonna like binge on something.
no, that's fine.
So if I'm
but
gonna have something,
I
I'll
just-
enjoy it and then that's it.
I think I just know how much work it took
Yeah.
to lose weight. Like, it was not an easy process, and I've never claimed that, and I will never claim that. And it's funny, even when like the sugar diet was blowing up, and everybody was like, the weight's just like flying off. Like, I lost, whatever, 15 pounds in a week or whatever. That was never my experience. That was never Miss Skelly's experience either. It was always 1% to 0.5% of our body weight per week. That's what we lost. Not even because we were shooting for that. That's just literally the way it was. Because we just ate, like I said, we ate enough to have good energy and have the scale trending down.
And I just ate what was sustainable for me. I could have obviously you lost weight faster than I did, and I lost it more slow. Could I have lost it faster if I would have, been more strict on things or exercise more? Like, yeah, but I wanted to do what I knew I could stick to.
Yeah.
And so for me, I was happy losing less weight because it was still going down, so I wasn't worried about it.
Right. Yeah. So.
And it's just been consistent, even still to this day, it's the same. So.
Yeah. So I think the reality is that I'm happy to be skinny. That is, if I'm being 100% honest, I'm happy to be skinny. Like, I'm happy, like, it happened. It was years and years of wondering, what do I do? What should I eat? How much should I exercise? It was honestly, it's not first world problems. It's ironic that first world problems is that the worst years of your life was because you had so much excess of resources that you could eat to become a fat pig. You know what I mean?
You could afford to eat extra food.
Afford to eat extra food. Meanwhile, there's literally kids in Ethiopia that are starving or wherever they're at. But yeah, no, those are it is a little depressing. Again, first world problems. But I wasted my 20s. I wasted a big portion of my 20s and 30s being fat and trying to figure it out. And it's not that easy, to be honest. There's a lot of pieces. I know people calories in, calories out. That's it. Calories in, calories out. It's then if that's the case, how come that doesn't work for so many people? My mom did Weight Watchers. She's fatter than ever right now. So why?
Because she wants to eat steak and cheesecake and then just restrict the rest of the day, and it's a lot more. It's easy to fall off and binge because you want more cheesecake, So that's why it's actually, weight loss isn't as, when you have the formula, which is in our free ebook at skeletondiet.com. But yeah, when you have the formula, weight loss is easy-ish, but it's still arduous. It still takes forever. It's still going to take you, if you have 50, 100, 200 pounds to lose, you're talking years. You know what I mean? She's been at it, Miss Kelly's been at it for a year and a half. Yeah. And she's still not done.
And she's still not done. You know what I mean? So even though it is easy, so first off, you got to find the formula, which the formula is eat a low fat diet and and with the low fat foods you eat, don't be a glutton, do a little exercise, everything that we say in the ebook, So it's once you find the formula, then you have to apply it. And that's kind of the hardest. So it's finding the formula was hard enough. Then applying it is even harder, So it's I don't know where I was going with this, but.
Me neither. But the question is, do you get sick of foods?
Oh,
no, we really don't. But
right.
that is what the tiers are for. So if you're getting sick of tier 1 and you're getting to the point where you're not going to be able to sustain it, well, that's why you dip into tier 3. I do that sometimes. It's I feel like I need a little bit of something from tier 3, maybe even just for a couple meals or a couple days or something, and then you kind of get back on the train. So
yeah, So, anyways, in a long roundabout way, no, I'm not sick of any foods.
Yeah.
If the foods keep me skinny, then I'm not sick of them.
But like we're kind of like crazy like that, where we've been trying to do this for so long that like we've really like stripped out any unnecessary indulgences and
Yeah.
things. So like we're used to eating the same foods day in and day out.
I find my indulgence in other I'll find it some other way in life, like hard drugs. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
No, but like, I
don't feel like you were ever like that big of like a food person anyway.
Yeah.
And some people I have more attachment to food, and not attachment in that way, but I do get like some pleasure from food sometimes, you know?
But anyways, good question though, buddy Nova. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's only 10? Jeez. Is there any...
You said I've been switching it up, though, potatoes.
I've been switching it up, though. Potatoes is my favorite starch right now. Yeah, that's what I've been eating a lot of. Mainly it's potatoes. Potatoes, sweet potatoes. That's mainly what I've been eating. Brown Sugar said, great job. Thank you, Brown Sugar. Do you download much FLAC lossless music for your ultimate... So when I'm... Not to get in the whole audiophile, because I know... Out of everybody here, probably only you and I are probably the only one that cares about this. But yes.
This is Starvin' Marvin.
This is Starvin' Marvin.
Okay.
What I do, so like I'm like kind of like a perfectionist in like certain things in my life. But what I found, what the information I learned is that I buy CDs. I buy the CD and then I upload the CD to a lossless file, and supposedly that's like the number one way to get like, because then you still have the physical media too. So like sometimes like we use Apple Music or YouTube Music. Like sometimes we'll just take things off, or certain albums like Ringo Starr. Like they took off a lot of Ringo Starr's. Like he has like an era with a certain record label, and they just like took those off. So I'm into buying physical media for the things that you really like. If it's just like some music that you're like not. Like passerby music that you just listen to here and there. But like for the music that I really like and enjoy, I like to buy the physical CD, and then I do rip that to a lossless file and play it like that. But as far as playing it on this, when we're live streaming, I'm just using Buddy Nova's playlist, and he just made that through just YouTube. He just has it.
Like a YouTube playlist?
Yeah, just like a YouTube playlist. So these are definitely not lossless files, but not that it would matter anyways, since we're
on the bike.
We're on the bike. But if I really want to listen to lossless, to like all my lossless music, I have a really nice Sennheiser, a pair of Sennheiser headphones with the Sennheiser amp, and that's like, they're like open back headphones, and that's like the top tier audiophile setup that I use, which, if I'm being completely honest, I don't listen to. Like I used to listen to it a lot more, and then my life
you haven't done that in like 3
my
years.
life got really, really busy. But it is like the absolute best way to hear your music. And like, actually, I think the best way, sorry, I'm going on an audiophile rant. The best way to listen to music, but I don't have this setup, would be to get like a soundproofed room. I think the best way, honestly, is through vinyl, because it's not digital. It's an analog format. And get like a soundproof room, and get like a nice lazy boy, put it in the center of the room, have your speaker placement. Like people get super crazy with it. I don't have a dedicated listening room. If I was like Elon Musk or like a billionaire, whatever, I would have like an audiophile room where like that's where I would just sit. But I don't have the time right now in my life. Like every day we're getting on these live streams like with like a split second to spare. So like I just don't have the time in my life to do that. But yeah, that would be cool. But that would be the best way to listen to it. But so the second best way, my point is listening through headphones. Like just getting a nice amp. Get a nice amp and a nice pair of headphones, and like you said, download lossless files. If you want to go the physical route, you can get the CD too, and yeah. So, all right. Whenever I make home fries, I have to share with my teen son and adult daughter, and there's barely any left. Oh,
For
man.
me, I need to get a larger roasting
Oh,
pan.
yeah. Yeah. Where do you make them? Just out of the air fryer?
Yeah, usually in the air fryer. I'll do it in the oven sometimes, but
Yeah.
I don't ever make like home fries. Like those are like the hash brown potatoes, right, with the peppers and stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That does sound good. She usually uses the air fryer though. But yeah, our kid is 10, about to be 11, and he's also like he's
He like honestly sometimes I'm like, do you eat more than me? Like
I think
he eats so much.
he eats so much.
At least for dinner,
food.
he for sure eats more than me.
He's 10. He's like a little athlete though. He's like
he puts it down and like a lot of like rice and just
yeah.
everything.
So as he gets older, I always I'm like, all of us like we burn a lot of calories riding and doing stuff. So we already eat probably a lot more than most people. You can push F or whatever too. We probably eat most than more people anyways. Then this kid's like growing, so I don't know. At some point, we're probably going to need to upgrade the size of our pots and pans and stuff.
Yeah. It's highlighted there.
Okay. Oh, Buddy Nova hit Sally with the smackaroon. There you go. I use FLAC files for things like binaural beats. FLAC files.
What's that?
Yeah, it's like another form. I do lossless, which lossless is like the biggest size, which sucks because it takes up a lot of space. But I think for most people though, including myself, like if you're not listening with the correct gear, then it doesn't make too much of a difference. But I just like to get nerdy with it, whatever. Go on. I've been raiding Pirate Bay recently. I've got myself some Ozzy Osbourne, Evanescence, and Linkin Park. I don't pirate any music because like I said, I try and like buy physical media. But yeah, I'm not anti-pirate at all. And I think most of these companies, there's like I went down a whole pirate rabbit hole a few months back where basically like they make
it so hard for you to own stuff.
They make it so hard for you to own stuff, and like basically like all the laws are like in there. So basically like, yeah, anyone that is pirating, like I encourage that type of illegal behavior. So, but I don't pirate myself, not because I'm above it or anything, just because
you own everything already that you want to have.
I already own everything that I want. Yeah, but yeah, pirate away. And like, yeah, even like some of these, like Nintendo, like they took away like all the, like they're not doing a good job of a lot of these companies, like movies, music, books, video games. Nobody is doing a good job of preserving. Like I said, Nintendo like deleted like 10,000 or X amount of games off of their digital store that they had. And it's like those games are gone now. So it's like now the only way to play these games is to pirate them. You know, sometimes the only way to listen to like certain music or watch certain movies, or like when Toy Story took out that like that Harvey Weinstein joke at the end of Toy Story 2. You know what I mean? It's like, so if you want to watch the things like how they were originally released, like these companies will like delete it. So pirating sometimes is the only way to like, you know, get the original source material, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm definitely going to get me the red Skeleton City shirt. No, Miss Kelly, can you make a Zwift Skeleton City Club shirt?
I should.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, like something with like a
Something
skeleton.
exclusive.
Skeleton on a bike or something. That would be cool. Mm-hmm. Pro tip for losing weight, keep hunger levels at a 6 and chase being nice and full. There you go. Use the hunger meter, like we say. Stay in the satisfied zone of the hunger meter. Mm-hmm. Don't ever get stuffed and don't ever get starving. Stay somewhere between hungry, satisfied, and full. Mm-hmm. And preferably stay satisfied. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of foods are addictive and a lot of calories are empty. Nutritious whole foods are more satiating than cookies, etc. which Weight Watchers doesn't acknowledge. Exactly. That's why Weight Watchers doesn't work. That's why counting calories for whatever, I'm saying 99% of people, but whatever percentage it is, I don't know, 80% of people, it doesn't work because it takes you still aren't, if you're not choosing the correct foods to do Weight Watchers with, then your body's still going to want, it's probably not going to be getting enough of the foods that it needs based off of your activities. If you're an athlete, if you're a cardio guy, you know what I mean, and you're not eating enough carbs, you're not going to be able to do calories in, calories out. So yeah, it doesn't acknowledge vitamins, minerals, macronutrients, anything in Weight Watchers. Good for you, being happy, skinny. Now you can appreciate where you were and how far you have come. Exactly, yeah. Like I said, it was losing weight, figuring out how to lose weight, and then actually doing it. I don't know, honestly, probably the hardest thing I ever did in my life. I don't know, but glad it's over. That's all I have to say. Records are better than CDs. Yeah, I don't purchase any vinyl because, again, like, it's a convenience thing. Like, I try and find the happy medium of like the best audio quality while also being convenient enough. You know what I mean? But yeah, like the best way to do that would be vinyl with the good sound system in a soundproofed room with a lazy boy in the middle of the room. And that would be the best way to listen to music. I used to have Sennheiser HC650s. That's what I do have a set of those. That was nice. Just bought the Hi-Fi Man HE400 SE and BTR7 amp. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what that amp is, but yeah, I have a pair of those Sennheiser 650s, and the amp, man, I forget what it is at this point. But yeah, the Sennheiser HDV 820 is what I have. That's the amp. So it's a nice amp.
Highlighted up there.
Where is it?
What's up?
It's crazy, the vinyl popularity boom lately. Yeah.
You missed Buddy Nova up here. I try to find.
Oh, Buddy Nova said I try to find remastered versions or the best sounding tracks to use for the playlist. Mm-hmm. I go through a few versions for placing a track into Skelly music. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I enjoy records too, Marv. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's just for a fun playlist on YouTube, doing a YouTube live. Like, it's not like the speaker is even gonna make it through all these like microphones and everything.
And the live stream and like everything.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Everything's getting compressed. So yeah. But yeah,
it works.
What you got, Buddy Nova, what you got going works good. Mm-hmm. So thank you for that. But yeah, no, vinyl popularity boom is crazy. Mm-hmm. I wonder how long that will last though. It just like the convenience of digital is like I think there'll always be a place for physical media, but like it's so small. Like I buy 4K Blu-rays too, and it's just like in the end, like convenience is always going to weigh out physical media, I think, for most people. And what most people buy is what is going to get produced. So nice one, Buddy Nova. Wish I had a record player and a bunch of records. If buying isn't owning, that's the quote. If buying isn't owning, pirating isn't stealing. There you go. That's the old quote that these illegal thieves try and convince us to justify their illegal. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I just use Opus for everyday music, even smaller than MP3 but higher quality. There you go. Yeah. Amazon will reach in and edit the books you've bought. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You know what I mean? That's why, if you can, buy. What I'm doing now is like a lot of my physical media, I'm like my DVDs, I will just rip them to a hard drive because there's a thing called disc rot where the disc actually like rots. So like all these old video games and things like that, that physical media doesn't last forever. Obviously VHS tapes and cassette tapes. And yeah, so books and things like that, it's like Amazon will definitely, yeah. Goosebumps, dude, like I grew up reading Goosebumps and I had to buy for my kid to read because I wanted him to read all the old Goosebumps books. I had to buy them off eBay because the new versions, like they still produce these books, but they're like changed. Like they'll call somebody fat. They'll be like R.L. Stein will write something. I think they describe somebody, one of the characters as like fat and pudgy or something like that. So they like take that out. It's like, I hate that. Not that I even care. It's not like it doesn't make well, actually it does make the book better. That's how he intended it to be written. I'm not offended. I was a fat guy right there. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not offended about that, but like leave it the way it was. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. Moving forward, you don't want to call people fat in your book, then don't. But like, don't take it out from what it was. Like
It's like editing history.
You're editing, yeah, you're deleting history. I hate that. So yeah. There's something about vinyl where there's more of a connection to the music. They feel better for some reason. I think it may have something to do with the production of the record, analog forward. Yeah, I think just like the analog, like sound, like that sound, it's like whatever, warmer, whatever it is. But yeah, I think that would be the best way to listen to music. You wouldn't steal a TV. Remember that? Piracy is stealing commercial? There you go. Yeah, I remember that. They'd play that. They'd program us to have to watch that before our VHS tapes as a kid. Mm-hmm. So it's crazy. We've come such a long way from Metallica suing some kid from downloading his music off Napster. And now like everything you can just find any song immediately on YouTube. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, they're trying to save their investments, exactly. Bone Lord is a bona fide audiophile. Yeah, not really. I don't I don't pride myself as an audiophile, but I do appreciate to try and get the highest quality video and audio I can. I don't know. I appreciate that kind of stuff. So,
Here.
Cassette tapes were the best for me. Yeah, cassette tapes are cool. It's not like I think cassette tapes aren't the best audio quality, but it's like a VHS tape where it has a certain feel to it.
It's even like convenient and durable. So yeah.
Yeah, convenient and durable for sure. And it just has a different sound to it. Mm-hmm. Even though it's not like as good of a sound as that's why CD won. And it's not as good of a sound as a vinyl. But it has like a nostalgic, or it has like a sound meant for that time. Mm-hmm. And same with watching a VHS tape, you know? They're all driving around in McLarens and private jets while playing their little violins. Yeah, there you go. I think your way may be better as long as there's no skips. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Buddy Nova figured that out for the playlist. Cassette tapes were pretty handy back in the day. Used to make some write cash at school copying old techno and happy hardcore tapes. Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy is I used to have tapes where I would just record the radio.
Yeah, me too.
Like I would literally just record the radio onto a cassette tape. And dude, I wish I had those tapes because like even like I listened to like there was an 80s station that I listened to as a kid. It was the best of the 80s and more. And I love that station so much. And now I listen to Sirius radio. Like I listen to 80s on 8, Sirius. And it's like not the same. They don't play the same, like whatever that 8, whatever the station I grew up listening to, like I just love that so much. But if I only would have known, I would have saved those tapes, I would have recorded, 30 hours of radio. And then it would be so much fun to go back and listen to that with all those old advertisements and everything. Like, yeah, I think that's a thing that not a lot of people did, and now it's gone forever. Mm-hmm. Too bad. I agree 100%. Don't change books. Yeah, don't change anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't.
Or like the movies, like the Disney movies, like is it Peter Pan or something, where they have to put up like the disclaimer?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So put up the disclaimer, but don't take
you
out.
I mean,
the
whatever.
Disclaimer. Yeah.
If you want to that's the best way to do it. If you really want to.
If you want to acknowledge that.
Like, go ahead. Put it, on Peter Pan, because like the Indians, like they like put up. If you watch Peter Pan on Disney Plus, it'll be like.
We
here-
know that we were wrong.
Yeah, I know. It's like, we here at Disney, we know.
But you know what they did actually change is Fantasia, right?
What part?
There was like I don't know, there was something I think that was supposed to be racist in Fantasia.
Oh, really?
Or something.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't remember what it was.
But yeah, no, that they just, I hate that. Like, it's funny because some things just go completely under the radar. Like, so, well, we were watching John Tucker Must Die. And we were watching John Tucker Must Die, and like, it's crazy in the early 2000s, like, they say the R word just like straight up, like, all the time.
Yeah.
But it's funny, like, movies like that, like, just. So I think it depends on the popularity of the movie. Then they'll have to give a disclaimer. But like, dude, if once you start the disclaimer, you got to put it on everything. Everything that was released like pre 2015 has something that's going to offend somebody. But yeah. Like, it should just leave it. We get it. It was a time. You know what I mean? It was a different time. Like, it's fine. Like, we will all survive. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you guys' thoughts on the whole sugar feeds / fuels parasites? A little confused about that. What parasites? I mean, I don't know if you mean like sugar. If you're saying like sugar feeds the C word,
or like the actual parasites. You know how people say you have like parasites like in your bowels? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Not sure about that.
But as far as like sugar feeds all the cells in your body, so whether these are good or bad, you know, cells or whatever, it's going to feed everything. But what is going to combat viruses and parasites and everything else is having a strong immune system. And then you can't have that without enough glucose, which is sugar, you know? So whenever it's like throwing the baby out with the bathwater sort of deal. If they say, oh, sugar causes the C word, you know, but like having a healthy immune system is what combats having the C word. So, yeah. The disclaimers are annoying. How I just own it. They got away with a lot. It's crazy. They got away with a ton of stuff back then. But times were better back then. I don't care. Like, there's tons of like Asian, like racist Asian jokes. I laugh at it. I don't care. Like, it's funny, you know? What were we just watching where it was like, I can't remember what it was, but they used to go hard on racist Asian jokes. But I laughed at it back then when it came out. I laugh at it now, so. Anyways. All right. Yeah, Brown Sugar said, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Exactly. All right, well, we're going to wrap it up now. And I don't know. Maybe we'll be back in a couple days. Not totally sure. But thanks for everyone. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for all the questions, all the comments. And we will catch you guys in a couple days. So until then, stay bony, y'all.